Ooh, we've had this one circled on our schedules. Matching up two teams that are playing great basketball, Clark.
You know, I know people wonder how we can get geeked up about games as announcers, but we're fans too. So this is definitely a measuring stick game, and both of these teams have been outstanding. Can't wait to see this one.
Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. Smith plays the 4 with Sengun at center. Then there's Kenyon Martin. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Rose in at the shooting guard.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
Here's Money to the paint. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Rose. Outside Porter. For 3, Smith. The shot comes out, so the Bulls will take it the other way. They're getting their first look of the season at the Rockets in this one.
They won both of their meetings last season. You love to pull that off against another powerhouse.
Well, the sample size wasn't that big. I mean, 2 games, not a lot to go on. But they are 2 teams at the top of the pile in each of their conferences, and because of that, I expect it to be competitive.
And it's blocked. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
And we're about a minute into the first. Pass to Sengun. Rose outside. From outside the arc. And another miss by Houston. Covered by Smith. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. He has 6.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, staying with it and looking to expand this margin. Hard-nosed takes like that will certainly help.
A flat-out bucket getter. Porter Jr. is a scorer who will hurt you all over the floor.
Here's Money. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. Defended by Sengun. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now here's Sengun. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. 6 on the shot clock. Porter, the pass to Rose. From deep. Money grabs the miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Inside. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Red hot so far, 4 for 4. Cooking with gas, couldn't draw it up any better.
He's guarded by Martin. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And Griffin slams it in.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
The Rockets with another miss. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid.
2 fouls for him already. If he's not more careful, his minutes will be curtailed.
And the Rockets making a change here.
Substitution for the Rockets.
On defense, the Rockets. Trailing by 8. Here's Money. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Houston has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Martin, the pass to Porter. Here's Sengun. The putback. They get it again. Tries yet again. Martin misses.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Timeout called. Houston. You look at players migrating to bigger markets. Clark, would a franchise tag help small market teams retain talent?
You know, I don't think it's as simple as that, B.A. Each individual player looks at things a bit differently. I know it's a challenge for small market teams. It always has been. But some guys are comfortable being one-team guys in small markets as long as they feel like that team is pushing towards being the best that it can be and having a chance to compete at the high level.
Rose. That shot, no good. So the Bulls will take it the other way. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Brooklyn.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
They get it back. Here's Griffin. Another shot. And the layup is up and in. Griffin's got his second basket on the night.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Porter finds Rose. Porter with it. Shot clock at 6. Tries to snap the cold streak. And he can't get that one. The Bulls have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Chicago.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. 15-point game. Pass to Rose. Back to Porter. And here's Şengün. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Money, guarded by Rose. Here's Money. Knocks down the triple.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Now here's Porter. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Cleveland. 6 to shoot. Pass to Şengün. Outside Porter. The Rockets again can't hit.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Here's Money. Puts up a 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Outside Porter. Pass to Martin. Can they get it? And he takes it up and lays it in.
The bounce pass right on the money. Great setup.
Defended by Şengün. Here's Dosunmu. To the middle. And again, it's Chicago.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And here are the Rockets now. After the basket by Chicago. And here's Porter outside. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5.
If this quarter is any indication, he's not going to be the guy to turn this game around in their favor.
Here's Money. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Number 13. First personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Harris is checked in for Dosunmu. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Chicago's gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. And Griffin slams it in.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Here's Griffin. The Bulls making their last shot. Pass to Gafford. From deep, Rose. Money grabs the miss.
Well, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. He's got 17.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Down low. And a nice finish on the layup.
He's rolling. The best start to a game you could hope for.
Talk about putting up points in a hurry. He can't miss right now.
Now here's Griffin. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Rose outside. From downtown, he drops it from range.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, Clark, the season is still young, but for front offices, GMs, what are they looking for at this point of the year?
I'll tell you what, that job never ends. It doesn't let up, and that's one reason I'm glad I'm in this seat versus running a team, because you're always on evaluating your team. But at this juncture, you just want to kind of see how all the pieces fit, because before you know it, it might be time to tweak your roster.
Sumner's checked in for Terry. Rose outside. Up top, Griffin. Pass to Wood. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Bulls ball.
The Bulls making a switch here. Hernan Gomez is checked in.
Billy Hernan Gomez.
Chicago has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Here's Money. Tries again. And Gafford with the block. Driving to the basket, and it's Chicago with a board. Here's Money. 9 points in the game. Chalk up 2 there. 11 points in the game.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Rose. 5 points in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Griffin left side. Pass to Money. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
To the wing, right side. Rose with it. Griffin outside. Fires for 3. Connects from downtown.
You don't want to let them get into a rhythm from out there.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Here's Money. And the Bulls get it back. Controls the rebound and the putback.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
So it's the Rockets now. After the basket by Chicago. Griffin finds Wood. Knocked loose. Griffin right side. And Griffin slams it in.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
That shot is off. Chicago with the ball. 27 seconds left to play in the first. The three is up. Money with the bucket. 16 points for him.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Griffin left side. Pass to Wood. Over Griffin. The Rockets with another miss.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one. It's the Bulls delivering the blowout. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
Fans, make some noise for your
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at center. Kevin Porter is out there with Chris Paul. And it's Martin in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Şengün. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Three-pointer in transition.
Well, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Martin outside. Right side, Paul. Martin, the pass to Smith. Clock at 6. Lets it fly. It's not going to go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Money. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
I love it. Making their own luck. You don't want to let off the gas with the lead. Continue to make things happen.
Now here's Porter. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Now here's Smith. Defense is right there. Yet another steal from him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it. They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And here are the Rockets now. No points yet here in the second quarter for him. Paul passes to Porter. Now here's Smith. And it's rejected. And he gets it back. Chicago with the ball. They're rolling here. 9 unanswered. Here's Money. Covered by Smith. And that one drops for him. He's got 27.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for him at that end of the floor.
Now here's Porter. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. When you look at Kevin Porter Jr., Clark, he provides versatility out of the backcourt.
Bringing value as both a scorer and playmaker. B.A. KPJ is not your
Point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or 2 on your team to be successful. They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Wood finds Griffin. Just 5 to shoot. Defended by Griffin. The Rockets again can't hit.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Back to Rose. They need this. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Hernan Gomez has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Nets put on a show. He had 63 points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. An astounding game for him, putting up numbers we might be talking about for the rest of his career. Back to you.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
And he knocks down the first one.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Puts it up from 12. Second chance effort. Hernan Gomez gets the bucket. Hernan Gomez has got 4 points in the quarter.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from him.
2 minutes.
Rose outside. A minute 50 left to play in the first half. Griffin in the post. No good with a layup. Chicago has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Here's Money. Here's Harris. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Rose outside. Defended by Griffin. Lets it go from 11. And it's Chicago with a board. Hernan Gomez has got 7 rebounds in the game.
Second personal foul. 5th team foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for the Bulls, number 30.
And so he hits both. Houston has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Rose outside. Griffin outside. Will it go? Deflected.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Here's Money. He hits the back iron and sinks it. 37 points for him.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Griffin passes to Rose. Back to Griffin. It's deflected, and he recovers it. Just 5 on the clock. Gafford finds Griffin. Rebound by the Bulls.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball. Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
Here's Gafford, and some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Chicago, making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Houston shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. They've got Griffin, Ayo Dosunmu out there with Willie Hernan-Gomez. And it's Terry in at the point guard position. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half. To the inside, Smith. The putback. Money grabs the miss.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
And the basket is good.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Pass to Porter. Here's Money. Got a hand on it, and they get it back. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Porter, the pass to Şengün. Here's Rose. Martin outside. Down low from the low block. The shot misses. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Money. Goes back up. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. 43 points in the game.
Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Here's Şengün. Back to Martin. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Rose. 20 feet out. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Boy, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
Inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
That's serving it up on a platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Şengün finds Porter. A shot to stop the drought. Money grabs the miss.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
And Griffin gets it to go.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
For Houston, they've gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. Outside Porter. Rose up top. He's got 5. The Rockets again can't hit. Chicago has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Shoots. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Jabari Smith, third personal foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for Chicago.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure.
Here's Rose. The shot won't fall, and Chicago will go the other way with it. Pass to Griffin. Here's Money. Three-pointer. The Bulls with another miss.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Martin misses. The Bulls have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Williams has checked in for Chicago. And a change for the Rockets. Paul, he's checked in for Rose. Martin outside. Now Paul. Outside Porter. The three ball. That shot off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Money. He's guarded by Martin. And the shot goes. He's got 26.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And the shot's good. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bulls.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
You also can't ignore the good job they've done rebounding on the offensive end tonight. That hustle has been well rewarded with second chance points.
An open look for Smith. The Rockets with another miss.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all. And just continuing to impress at every level. Smith Jr. was a 5-star recruit, led Auburn to a great season as a freshman, and he's just starting to tap into his potential now.
Outside Porter. Pass to Martin. Williams against Paul. For three, Smith. The Rockets with another miss. Smith Jr. with incredible upside, Grant. And he's got the work ethic to make it all happen.
Yeah, he really does, B.A. He's a humble guy. He puts in extra time at practice, and it really shows in his skill set. Just very advanced for his age.
Defended by Şengün. And he makes it on the layup.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Williams against Martin. Up top, Paul. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. Bogdanovich has checked in for Dosunmu. Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Over to the left wing. Another possession, another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
Outside Porter. Pass to Wood. To halt the run. Money grabs the miss.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jumps.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Outside Paul.
Pass first mindset of Paul. When you leave somebody open on his squad, he's going to make you pay for it.
Chicago has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Yes, it's good. He's got 34.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Wood outside. 6 to shoot. Some solid defense from Williams. So it's Chicago now. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Yet another bucket. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Smith no good.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And here's Porter outside. Buries it from 3. Porter's got 9.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first period. He finally drains one.
Here's money. Basket counts.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Porter finds Smith. Williams defending, and here's Porter outside. It doesn't go for him, so the Bulls will take it the other way. Here's money. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Here's the three. Offensive rebound. Williams goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the
2 minutes
rim.
remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Another steal. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
13 foul.
First one falls for him.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Harris is checked in for Chicago. Sumner comes in for Terry. Gafford, he's checked in for the Rockets. Griffin comes in for Chris Paul. Pass to Porter. Over Harris. Porter's shot is off.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Yeah, he's not just trying to score. He's trying to embarrass someone.
Yeah, he was one step ahead of him the entire way.
Houston has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Now here's Wood. Williams defending. To the paint to stop the run. Chicago grabs the miss. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. Money with the bucket.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Outside Porter. Pass to Griffin. 6 on the shot clock. Tipped. And they force the shot clock violation. Great beat. The Bulls making a switch here. Griffin's checked in. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Rose is checked in. Chicago has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's money. And again with the rebound.
Collecting yet another board.
He has been everywhere. Just an animal. Griffin in the post. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Outside Bogdanovich. Sends it home from three-point land. Bogdanovich has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And he's able to get it back. And so it's Chicago, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Back after this.
37.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So the Houston 5 right now. We've got Christian Wood. He's out there with Josh Okogie. Griffin is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Brooks in at the point.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Griffin passes to Wood. Now Brooks. Well, Clark, when you joined the NBA in 1982, there were around 300 players. Nowadays, it's over 500.
Yeah, you know, some would argue that's more opportunities, which is factual, but also others would say it's a little watered down now. But there are more good players, so I think it's based.
Nabbing another steal.
He has been an absolute thief on the floor. Another steal.
And by the way, that swipe puts him tied for second all time for most steals in a game. What a defensive effort for him. And here's the Mobile One drive. A great move to get right to the cup.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. And there's a 3-second violation.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Chris Paul, he's checked in for the Rockets. Offensive board, out to the wing. Here's Money. They get it back. Six to shoot. Hits yet again. Wow. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Paul passes to Griffin. Pass to Okogie. Here's Wood looking to end the run. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Hernangomez has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Now Harris, defended by Griffin. Here's Money. Another one falls. Amazing.
That's 70.
He is unconscious. Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
You know, it's all about getting good position, ideal position. And once Wood has that, the rest is simple.
Good. He hits again.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Pass to Okogie. Griffin outside. Wood with it. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, we often see teams make big moves right before the trade deadline. Clark, do you like when a team goes through significant changes mid-season?
Well, it does keep things.
Substitution on the court.
On the wing, Porter from the arc. Hernangomez with a rebound. Hernangomez has got his 16th rebound on the night. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You know, so far, he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
The Rockets shooting at 31% here in this fourth quarter. Martin outside. Pass to Smith. Porter in the post. Defended by Harden. Şengün. And it's off from three-point range. So it's Chicago now. Here's Money. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And it's a completely new group for the Rockets. Pass to Okogie. Outside Paul. Back to Okogie. A shot to stop the run. Hernangomez with a rebound. Well, Chicago's shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. The 15-footer. Money misses.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Knocked away.
2 minutes.
Fires from 14.
2 minutes.
Hernan Gomez. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Paul. Pass to Okogie. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back. Maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
And for Chicago, they're shooting a very impressive 54% in the fourth.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Bulls.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
And being that this is the first of two games, these two teams will play against one another. They've set the tone with this win against the Rockets.
And what a huge performance it was for Money.
They couldn't have asked more from him, putting up the sick triple-double.
And Gafford with the block. They retain possession. Hernan Gomez gets the bucket. We've got 33 seconds left in the final quarter. He swipes the ball away again.
Fantastic swipe, and he now stands by himself for second most steals in a game.
He is so fast. He gets his hands on the ball in the blink of an eye, and the steal numbers are unreal. And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
To the middle. Here's Okogie, defended by DeRozan. To stop the drought, he got a piece of it, and they get it back. Brooks from outside nails it from beyond the arc.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Here's Money on the take, and a strong finish with two hands.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a